What up, my peeps? I'm John Lee. This is Sarah.
Hey guys.
We currently live and travel in our Ram Promaster camper van, and we are trying to hit all 50 United States.
So if you guys caught our video last week, you know that we were heading toward the Black Hills and eventually making our way to Mount Rushmore. And today is finally the day.
Yes.
I am so excited. I feel like Mount Rushmore is literally like when you go on a road trip, you gotta go to Mount Rushmore, right? It's like the Grand Canyon.
It is probably one of the most famous landmarks in the country.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Now I've heard some things in the past that it's like a lot smaller than what you would think, so I'm very curious.
I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people saying it was very grand, and then some people saying it was anticlimactic.
Yeah,
I'll use that word again.
Yeah.
We camped last night in the Black Hills, which is just so cool, and there's a ton of wildlife. We've seen bison, we've seen pronghorn antelope, we've seen turkeys, we've seen horses and cows, and also, I don't know if you can hear that behind us, but there's a bunch of prairie dogs yelling at us right now.
Yeah.
This whole field is covered in prairie
That's
dogs.
so cute.
So,
very active this morning.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this morning. We still have a little bit of drive to get to Mount Rushmore, so let's get going.
Yeah.
So the drive from where we slept last night up to Mount Rushmore, it's a really cool windy scenic road through the Black Hills. There's like tunnels and scenic overlooks that I think might overlook Mount Rushmore. I'm not sure. Just from on the map, it almost looks like there's a direct view of it. So this area is just so cool. Oh, there it is.
Cool. Wow, it's pretty high.
I didn't either. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! It's still a little ways away, but
That is awesome.
That is
I
sweet.
feel like we're about to go to Disney World. I'm so excited. Wow.
Okay, I was hoping we'd see it from a distance.
It's really high up there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, walking to our first overlook so we can get a better
I see it over
view
there through the
and
trees.
picture. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
This is awesome.
Like first impressions, it looks awesome.
Yeah,
it's definitely huge. It looks like an amazing, feat to have carved such a thing.
Very cool.
Still quite chilly. The wind is like cold.
Well, hopefully the sun is supposed to come out a little bit more, and it's supposed to get up to, I think, close to 80. I think it said 70 something. So it should be at least a little warmer. All right, let's actually head down there. So yeah, we're gonna have to park out here because we ain't fitting in the parking garage. I can't believe there's actual 3-level parking garages. A couple of them.
Yeah.
We're right on the end. Oh no, yeah.
Don't forget the books. I love that we're here and it's America's 250th.
Yeah.
It just makes it like more special.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's pretty cool.
With the American flag.
Yeah, very cool.
Hey guys, are you ready for even more adventure, exclusive travel places, and special content that you won't find anywhere else? Join us in the caravan on Patreon and become part of our community, where you'll get access to bonus videos, extended YouTube cuts, reviews and guides, and unique experiences from our 50-state travels that are not featured here on our YouTube channel. There are 2 easy ways to sign up. After watching this video, scroll down to the description box and find our link, or head directly to patreon.com/FromNorthToNowhere. Head to membership options and sign up for $5 a month and support John Lee and I as we travel across the country in our van and share with you every moment along the way. You can also sign up as a free member and get content periodically throughout the year. Don't miss out. Head to patreon.com/FromNorthToNowhere and choose the caravan to start your journey with us today. Let's get back to the video.
Restrooms. Sure. Alright, so we got our map. It looks like there's a cool trail that goes kind of right underneath it up there. But first, let's take a walk down through the flags.
I stopped to take a picture, so I figured y'all were way up there.
It definitely has the Disney World feel to it. That is awesome. That is so cool.
Just the kind of place like you learn about and you like dream about for a long time, and then there it is.
It's such
like,
so
wow.
famous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the pinnacle of a road trip, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Ok. Va bene, il pollice ovviamente esce sul presidente, però. Vi faccio vedere qui. Taglia il pollice.
Okay, now you gotta get a photo of me and Julian. And then have someone.
The VC is right below us.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Sweet. Nice.
All right, so I think it's lunchtime. Before we go on this little hike, there's a hike that takes it kind of right up underneath it. Before that, we're gonna eat lunch. Definitely a lot more people here.
Alright, so some fast facts about Mount Rushmore. It took 14 years to complete, and originally Thomas Jefferson was actually to the left of George Washington, and then they realized there actually wasn't enough granite there for them to carve him, and so they literally like blasted him with dynamite and moved him to the right side. And so starting left to right is George Washington first, and he signifies the struggle for independence and the birth of the Republic. Next to George is Thomas Jefferson, and he represents the territorial expansion of the country, so during the Louisiana Purchase and that time period expanding the American territory. And then next to him we have Teddy Roosevelt, and he represents the role of the United States in world affairs and the rights of the common man. And then to the very far right is Abraham Lincoln, my personal favorite president, and he represents the permanent union of all the states. So that's pretty cool. I like that it's all very like symbolic, and they were very strategically chosen, and it's just very cool. It just feels so like patriotic to like be here, and like I love the fact that it's like the 250th birthday of America, and it's just really cool.
So there's actually one other little fun fact. There is actually a secret, well, it's not really a secret door. They were planning on building a museum behind Lincoln's head up on the mountain that was supposed to house the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, all those documents. It was supposed to be like a museum slash vault that they kept back there. But the funding ran out and they never were able to complete it. So there's just like this hidden entranceway behind Lincoln's head that really doesn't lead to anything. I did read something that said that it is like a time capsule thing now. So they have it like sealed off with a bunch of time capsule stuff in there for, I don't even know how long. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. It would be cool to go up there and see that, but I think that's
Are you allowed?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's not on the map or anything, so I don't know if we're supposed to go up there or not. But anyways, we're gonna eat some lunch here quick, and then we will meet you guys back up on the trail.
What an awesome, awesome thing.
Another iconic landmark
Yeah.
off the list.
Checked off. Okay, so I wanted to just give a little more detail again. So we walked down to the sculptor's building, which is basically where they had the markup and the replica of what they wanted to put up on the mountain. It's really cool. They use like all these funky tools to like get all of the measurements right, and it was basically for every 1 inch on the model, it was a foot up on the mountain. So that was how they scaled it. It was 12 inches. So every measurement was times 12. As you walk up the presidential trail, we'll put some pictures up here for you guys. But like once you're up close and personal, you can see it from a distance too, but you could see all the rubble of the granite that they blasted with the dynamite. It just flows down the mountain, and you can actually still see some pieces with like the holes in it where they stick the dynamite in and actually like, you know, carve it away and blast it away. So that was super cool. And actually, so on the model, the presidents were supposed to have like a whole torso as well. But there wasn't enough granite to actually carve all of that, so they just ended up, you know, with basically like from here up. So on George Washington, you can see his collar and like a little bit of the tie going down. And then on Lincoln, you can see a little bit of the collar and part of his arm that was supposed to, you know, be like holding his jacket. So that's really cool. Like I feel like at first you don't really like notice that, but then once you learn that and then you look at the details, then you can actually really see it. So that was super cool. And two other positive things that I was really happy to hear. Nobody died during the construction of it, and nobody's allowed to touch it any further. So once the project was considered complete, even the Park Service, like they're not allowed to like renovate it or mess with it in any way. So it stayed completely natural ever since it was considered completed back in 1941. The construction started in 1927 and it was considered completed in 1941. Now, the men who were working on it, who were employed to help sculpt, there was all different types of jobs. Like the guys that were actually scaling the side of the mountain, there were the guys blasting it, there were just regular laborers, there were guys who were bringing in the equipment and all that kind of stuff. And then of course there was like the artists and the visionaries. And so this was just before World War II. The workers were actually paid very well, and it was actually employing people, like, because this was basically during the Great Depression, and Mount Rushmore gave men an opportunity to actually make above average wages for their families. So it was like a really great employment opportunity. So just all around good vibes. Like, it was just a really great place. And like I said, nobody died during the project, so it was just, I think it was just like a genuine desire to have this like feeling of patriotism and express, you know, gratitude for some of the founding fathers. And at the same time, it was able to employ men and, you know, give people a good living and a good life. So I think that's great. And we got our sticker, and I got a t-shirt because I think this place is awesome and I'm excited. It was so cool. What a great day. Like, we spent like 3 or 4 hours here.
Yeah, almost
just
4
like
hours.
staring at a sculpture.
Yeah.
But it's just really cool. It's just one of the most iconic road trip destinations, and it was awesome. Hi, Mount Rushmore.
That one's cool with the trees on top.
Now that I sat down, I feel like so drained.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very tiring.
Yeah.
All right, well, we decided to end it here at a Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is a lot of times we like to come to because the ones that are open 24 hours, we can sleep in the parking lot. And we are going to need a well-deserved shower, which we haven't had in a while. So, but we can also get a workout in, and it's just a good spot.
A while sounds like it's been weeks. It has been weeks.
No, it's been too long.
A couple days, yeah.
Too long. So this is where we're gonna leave you guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know if you've been to Mount Rushmore, if you guys learned anything new. Hit that subscribe button. Check out FromNorthToNowhere.com. Check out the caravan over on Patreon. And we are also on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, that's a wrap. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.